Hello, and welcome to week 2 of our class. I just want to go over a few things with you for week 2. Hopefully you were able to complete week 1, and I'm looking forward to looking at all of your infographics. Let's go on and look at week 2. So if I open up the week 2 folder, it looks very similar to what we had in week 1. Let's look at the week 2 directions real quickly. So I want you to read chapter 2 in Blended, the book that we were talking about. Do the week 2 discussion and complete a Google Docs assignment and submit it. There are some optional things here as well that you might want to take a look at, and I'm going to go over those with you here in just a second. Let's look at the assignments for the week. The week 2 discussion comes straight from your reading in the book, and again I've given you the rubric here of what I'm going to be looking for, and so I think you'll find that satisfactory. When you're looking at this, go back into the book and see what works for you and what ranking you would give them these activities. Some interesting stuff there in what they say, so I want to get your view on that. And let's go back to the assignments, the research blended learning models. What I'm looking for here is that you're going to go into create a Google Doc and submit a cited summary. When I say cited, what I'm looking for is that if you use something from another source, that you just cite it very simply. I'm not looking for APA or MLA style or any of that, but I'm looking that you're going to give the author credit for what they did. So either in parentheses after, put the author's name and where the article came from, but simply give credit to where you got the information is what I'm looking for there. This video right here is a really good video that I've worked before, and I think it takes blended learning and breaks it down into what we really want to look at as far as blended learning. The models are great, but it's a prescription. The models look at one way of doing things, and that's really not the way I look at blended learning. And this video does a really nice job of explaining how blended learning is most applicable in the classroom. So I encourage you to really take a look at that before you head in to doing this assignment. With this assignment as well, I also have, if I go back into the week 2 folder, I have these 2 additional readings. This Prensky article is one that I've used several times, but I really like. Prensky is the guy who coined the phrase digital immigrants, digital natives, and I think you'll enjoy seeing some of his. I don't agree with everything in his article, but it certainly is thought-provoking. This Ed Surge article is one that it's a new one for me that I just found recently. I think you'll enjoy seeing that too, and reading through that. The resource materials, what I have is a video here showing you how to submit via Google Drive. So when you're once you get your video done, or your slideshow done in Google Slides, this shows you how to upload it. Now, as far as Google Slides goes, let's take a look at that. If I'm going to create a new Google Slides, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go to Google Slides, New Google Slides. And then this is a lot like PowerPoint. Very, very similar to how it works. You have different themes here, a little bit more limited, but you just you click on whatever one you like. It's going to start it out, and then you can of course add different slides and put your information in. So if you need more information about how to use Google Slides, just go ahead and put that into a Google search, and you'll find all kinds of information about how to create and use Google Slides. So that's it for this week. I will be posting here today on Friday some help sessions that I'm going to be setting up. So please look for those when you look at your materials, and look over here in this section. You should see some dates pop up there as to when and where I'll have some help sessions. So have a great weekend, and if you have any questions, let me know.